This is a 2022 NFL season using the 49ers franchise. Just in case you haven't visited my 49er Madden channel, the 49ers have won 3 consecutive Super Bowls, defeating the Baltimore Ravens, the New England Patriots, and the Houston Texans in the big game. But this is 2022, and the 49ers are undefeated. My total record since 2019 has been 49-4. Well, this is something very special about this team. You probably saw on the menu page, the overall is 91 for the 49ers. They started at 82 back in the 2019 season. So 9 points increase. Look at the standings right now for the 2022 season. The 49ers obviously in 5-0, like we said before. They have defeated the opponents by a total of 99 points since the beginning of the season. So this team looks very powerful. A high offensive juggernaut. The defense is continuing to rebuild. This 49er team has a lot of good depth on the defensive line. That's what they pride for. And we'll just see. Well, the Arizona Cardinals have not done much since 2019. Actually, not much since God knows when, but Kyler Murray brings hope to this Cardinal football team. As you can see, his stats through 5 games, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. But the Niner defense has been built to stop guys like Kyler Murray. They play 2 mobile quarterbacks. Look at this read option to his tight end, Max Williams. Yes. Oh, that was a tough catch to make, especially against this secondary of the 49ers. Cardinals, obviously Larry Fitzgerald retired after the 2019 season. And they have some young guys as pass catchers. And Kyler Murray makes them look very good. Well, the Niner defense also has built to stop the RPO, because I think that Kyler Murray is one of the best to apply that with his head coach, who is a master at that. And they also have Austin Eckler. And Austin Eckler, if you look at the 49ers versus the Cardinals earlier in the season when the Niners play the Cards at home, Eckler ran over 200 yards rushing, the most I have allowed in this franchise mode. And right now, look at this. D Ford getting to the quarterback. Look at the pass rush. The Niners have always prided themselves on getting to the quarterback. And D Ford is one of the guys who take pride. And here comes a long field goal. I don't think he's going to make it. Not even close. Still have faith in Jimmy Garoppolo, folks. Statistically he has struggled, but he continues to win games for the 49ers. But statistically he has struggled on the touchdown interception ratio. But not this season. This season is way better. Even though his stat has not been shown, he has thrown 21 touchdowns and only have thrown for 2 picks. Much better, much better. And this is Matt Breida. And Matt Breida is one of the best running backs, if yet the best running back in the NFL right now. You know, he's already a 90 overall plus because of plays like that.
Here we go.
You can see that bar, the icon that he has below his name. And here comes again Matt Breida. But one thing about Matt Breida, though, is that, yeah, I was going to say that he is injury prone. And the Niners have a lot of depth on the running back. And sitting there on the bench by himself, it's actually good news for his injury because he's not heading out to the locker room. Play action. And Matt Garoppolo's going to roll. And nice catch by Kyle Juszczyk. A fullback who can catch the ball. How about that?
Here we go. 180.
Yes, that is Frank Gore. Coming back to the 49ers. You know, I signed him because he deserves to be on this team. And it would be nice if he breaks Emmitt Smith's record for the most rushing yards ever in the history of football. But Matt Breida, injury means Frank Gore gets to play more. And this might be Frank Gore's last year. Catching the football right now is Jerry Jeudy. We're going to talk about him too later on in the broadcast. Frank Gore. Oh, not quite. Debo, touchdown. Now, Emmanuel Sanders retired last season, and that gave Debo Samuel more playing time. Debo was a number 2 receiver, yes, but Emmanuel Sanders was a number 2 receiver last season, and he was more on the slot. And he was just tearing it up on the slot. But now Debo Samuel, now that he is a true number 2 wide receiver, he's going to be in the slot more. I apologize. Debo was a number 3 receiver last season. Number 1 was Jerry Jeudy, who came in, got drafted in the first round. I traded up to get Jerry Jeudy. We're going to talk about him later on. But more on Debo Samuel. He is, I bet he's happy his morale's going up knowing that he has caught more footballs ever in his career this season than any of his years here in the NFL. Focusing more on the defense right now. Murray will go on the gun, but it looks like a running play, but it's not. You never know with Kyler Murray. You know, all his plays are just terrific. Look at his pistol formation with 3 defensive linemen just there, and Cardinals still limit them to a short game. First down, Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk is still playing for the Cardinals. This is where he got drafted. Christian Kirk is, I think, believes that he's a perfect wide receiver for this system the Cardinals are trying to instill here. Eckler has not been himself in this game. Starting off very slow. You know, again, he ran over 200 yards last time they played the 49ers. And again, nothing there. You know, the Niners have been better against the run the last couple of weeks, so they did their homework on Eckler. Good coverage by Fred Warner. Fred Warner is much better. You know, he started off as an 80, maybe a 78 in his rookie year back in 2018. And even though he was better, he has jumped dramatically to a 90 right now. He has unlocked the superstar ability here in Madden, so he is, one of his special traits is coverage. We know he can tackle, but imagine a linebacker who can cover as well. Haven't seen that in the 49er uniform since Patrick Willis. This is Matt Breida, and Mita, oh, he's gone. Coming back from a minor injury, but no problem. Matt Breida, touchdown. This is what I'm talking to you about. He is just awesome. Tremendous speed. He can break a tackle here too. The only thing is injuries are a big concern for Matt Breida. They call him the cheetah for a reason, and that's the reason why. This guy is fast. And as you can see right now, above his name, when he scored a touchdown, he scored his 50th touchdown. Frank Gore is chasing Emmitt Smith. I bet Matt Breida will like to chase Frank Gore rushing yards. Matt Breida, of course, that's a long way to go over that one, but just last season he eclipsed the 5,000 yard mark in his career. And you're probably wondering how fast he, that was really fast how he surpassed the 5,000 yard mark, but well, he almost scored 3,000 yards. He almost had 3,000 yards last season. He finished with almost 2,500 yards rushing. He played all 16 games, even though, you know, he got hurt here and there during games, but he will come back right away. We're going to continue to spotlight Matt Breida later on, but right now the defense, I want to give them some love here too. This Niner defense came to play today. Nick Bosa with the sack. We will talk about Bosa here today. Three and out for this Niner defense. Raheem Mostert will take it to the 27-yard line. I have Mostert as a punt returner. Mostert was the number 2 back. Tevin Coleman moved down to number 3 in the depth chart. Frank Gore moved to number 4. But then, that was during the beginning of the season, but I made some moves. I made Frank Gore number 2 after Mostert fumbled 3 times in one game. This is Matt Breida. And this time Breida gets behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 4 yards. Cardinals finally putting a stop on the running game there. 2nd down and 14. Oh, almost intercepted. Good coverage by the Cardinals there. 3rd and 14. George Kittle, there he is. Give Garoppolo time and he's going to just destroy you on the passing game. And you don't cover George Kittle, and that's what's going to happen too. Kittle is a number 99 overall. Nice play. That's Deebo Samuel again. And Samuel will pick up a couple of yards in the first down.
Here we go, here we go. Like 80!
Breida limited here with 3 yards.
Here we go. Like 20!
Kevin Coleman used to do inside runs for the first 2 seasons. But now Breida is taking over that duty. And he loses yards there, 30-11. Oh, that's a pick. Most of the Garoppolo's interceptions have been off a tip, but I think Garoppolo needs to understand that sometimes when these wide receivers are double covered, just throw it away and live for another down.
Right there, 56.
And Austin Eckler picks up about 3 yards. Second down and 7. What is Murray going to do here? He runs Eckler. What a big hit right there, but that's enough for a first down. Eckler with his longest run in this game. Possibly look at the score below, on the scoreboard below. This is NFC West week. Cardinals going against the Seahawks are going against the Rams. 2 weeks ago, the Niners defeated the Seahawks on Sunday Night Football. Second down and 5 coming up. And it comes incomplete. That was a good throw right down the middle. Max Williams couldn't hold on to it. Third down and 5 coming up. And down goes Murray. Nick Bosa with another sack. These pass rushers are just awesome for the 49ers. Garoppolo coming back on the field. He threw an interception in the last drive. Let's see if he can recover from that. Let's see. There's Matt Breida. You know, sometimes those interceptions are because Garoppolo is set in a situation where he has third down and 10 or more. Well, Matt Breida needs to run the ball better, even though he has 100 yards rushing already in this game. Well, he doesn't have to lose yards, you know, but you're not going to go in a game where he's going to be on the plus side again. This is Matt Breida hurt again. He got injured in the first quarter. He came back, but let's see what the condition is. And this time, Matt Breida, who's touching his wrist, is going on the sideline. So let's see.
Here we go.
That's why Kyle Shanahan was smart to have multiple sacks. And guess who? Eric Armstead, the former Niner. Dislocated elbow for Matt Breida, and he's out for the game. We're going to find out about the length of his injury after this game, but for right now, incomplete. Both of those tough passes You need the offensive line to block even longer. 4th and 18. What a punt. And to the 2-yard line. What a punt right there by Wisniewski. You could tell that the Niners are leaving gaps on the defensive line. Oh, nice. Little run there by Christian Kirk. And Kirk only picks up 3 yards. Very athletic, fast guys on the defense for the 49ers. And now the loss of 3 there by Eckler as the Cardinals go back to the original line of scrimmage. Incomplete. And the Niners will get the ball back on a 3-and-out. Niners got good field position here. Up by 14.
Here we go. 180. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Runs the blitz. No problem. Deebo Samuel. Just with that catch, the Niners are in Cardinals territory. 3 catches for 22 yards for Deebo Samuel. 2nd down and 6 coming up, and here comes another inside Gabe. It's Tevin Coleman, and Coleman will pick up the 1st down. That is what he specializes on, inside runs. But Frank Gore is your primary back right now in this game. And Gore will pick up 3. There's another blitz. And Jucha try to break a tackle. He only picks up 1. Third and 6. Cardinals defense, you need to stop your battling. What a goal! I thought Kittle had it. Oh, I thought that was going to be a great catch. And the field goal unit coming in for San Francisco. Try to make this a 17-0 lead. Niners had a goal in mind this offseason, and that is to allow 100 points or less the first 8 games. Well, this is their 6th game. Yeah. And we're going to find out about how many points they have allowed. But I know this team has scored more than 40 points in each of the 5 games they have played. They're going to continue to play better defense as the game goes on. They have been stopping Eckler. Look at that. And Fuller even comes in and tries a little jab at Austin Eckler. 3rd and 13. Cardinals facing another 3-and-out. And a sack, and this time before is Buckner gets to Murray. They want taking turns at Kyler. 4 sacks for the 49ers. 1 by D Ford, 2 by Bosa, 1 by Buckner. And to the 45-yard line. This is where Raheem Mostert got tackled, so the Niners will take over again. First and 10 with 4:10 remaining in the first half. Oh, Debo Samuel, what a catch to the 13-yard line for a gain of 32. Look at that play. And not only that, he gets a block downfield too, so a lot of those plays are going to get even better and better. Coleman for a gain of 3. Blitz again. And Debo, no gain. Try to go lateral here, try to do a stiff arm, but Cardinals were very, very disciplined there.
Here we go. 180.
3rd and 7.
Watch time.
Touchdown. $24-0 San Francisco. These guys look unstoppable from every angle.
Get ready.
24-0 is the score.
Everyone got 4 down.
Kyler Murray. There's Eckler. This time he picks up 4. 49ers did their homework on Eckler here today after allowing 200 yards rushing. The first time they played this season, and that was in Santa Clara, obviously. Murray, nice play. Murray almost sacked there. He felt the pressure, but he still got rid of the football quickly for a completed catch. Murray, short throw. First down, Cardinals. And Eckler is hurt.
Let's go. Let's do it.
24-0. 1:34 remaining in the first half. Kyler Murray. Murray again. Got hit as he throws. It's going to really rattle this team. Third down and 5 coming up for the 49ers. Cardinals here on the first half. And Murray again steps back. There's a pressure incomplete. Another great coverage and broken up by Fred Warner. And the punting unit coming in again. Raheem Mostert. They'll take it to the 13-yard line. 47 seconds remaining here in the first half. What do you do here? I don't know. I mean, it's just...
Here we go. 180.
First down, and that's DJ Moore.
Go ahead.
And nice play. That's Judy. I thought he was going to get picked off, but Judy just snatched that football, and he does the right thing. Goes out of bounds.
Here we go. 180. Check 55, Mike.
What a throw. Timeout is called by the 49ers. At least get on field goal range.
Here we go.
Second down in inches. Wow.
Here we go.
Incomplete. Good coverage by the Cardinals. But no problem. The 49ers saying, let me just get this field goal. And go into a locker room 27 up. Niners will get the ball to start the second half. Makes things worse for the Cardinals because the 49ers have been scoring from left to right here. As you can see, the score 27-0.
Here we go. 13.
It's quiet here. And Zendo. First down, Deebo Samuel. What a play there. And that will be a 49er first down. What a play. Nobody can stop Deebo when it comes off to the slant. Right there, he just snatches that football and continues to run. Wow.
Here we go.
Gain of 27 on a play. Actually, not 27. Oh, what a juke by Coleman. Second down and 4 coming up for the 49ers. Frank Gore on the backfield. And Gore will pick up the first.
Here we go.
First down and 10. Nice catch by Juszczyk. And it'll be a 7-yard gain. Niners getting pass happy, knowing that Garoppolo has a hot hand. And no gang on the play as Coleman got stopped at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 3. And the runners will run on 3rd and 3. No problem. Frank Gore will pick up your yards. And this is what you want Frank Gore, because you want him to just pick them some yardage. Wide open, George Kittle to the 8-yard line, and another 49er first down. Kittle picking up his third catch.
Here we go.
Something I've been noticing about Garoppolo this season is he's been throwing the ball on the run more than in his career. Looks like he's being developed. Oh, and Deebo Samuel, they catch the football but then he jumps, and he only picks up 1 yard. Second and goal from the 7-yard line. This is Frank Gore again, and Gore has an opening, but the door closed quickly for a gain of 4, and the ball will be placed at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
And the Niners will call timeout.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Even, 4 down, even. Here we go.
It's a 3rd and goal situation. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel. Niners just completely shutting down the Cardinals here on the road. During this time, last 2 weeks ago, against the Seahawks, the Niners were winning and only had allowed 3 points. Even though they allowed 17, those were 2 quick touchdowns by the Seahawks in the 4th quarter during garbage time. You know, so they're gonna allow their points, but it's gonna be during garbage time. But right now, Niners are just rolling, putting a number on the Cardinals. Intercepted by Fuller, and Fuller's going to walk it in. Touchdown. Pick 6. Kendall Fuller with the interception and a pick 6. That was just unbelievable. Niners will be done with the Cardinals after this game. They will not play Arizona anymore for the rest of the season, obviously. They still got to play Seattle again, and they're going to play one more time against the Rams. The Rams team who defeated the 49ers last season. That was the only loss for the 49ers in the last 3 seasons. It has been all San Francisco. Defensively, offensively, you name it. Damien Williams coming in for the injured Austin Eckler, and he picks up 7 yards. This time, nowhere to go for Williams. 3rd down and 6. Third down and 6, and another run there. What you're telling me right now, after seeing these last 3 plays, that Cliffsbury is not trusting Kyler Murray to throw the football in this situation. And that's how you lose faith in your quarterback. Niners will take over for the 24-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo has a chance to go over 50 touchdowns this season if he continues with this rate. Think that's going to happen? I think so.
Here we go.
This is where he wants to cement his status as one of the best quarterbacks. Here comes another blitz. No problem. DJ Moore picks up 9. Garoppolo's doing a great job beating the blitz with those quick passes. Frank Gore, nowhere to go. Looks like he picked up a yard, but looks like he picked up half a yard. Third and goal. And look, what a play there, Judy. Judy should have gone a little bit more higher on that one and then go straight ahead for the touchdown. He juked a little bit too early.
Here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! 12, 12. Watch the screen. Here we go. Watch the screen.
Wide open. George Kittle to the 39-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
And the Niners are now in Cardinals territory again. Seeing Garoppolo, how he is just manhandling the Cardinals defense, carving it up on the passing game. This is Frank Gore. What a run by Gore, picks up 12. Not the fastest guy on the field, unlike Matt Breida, but he is going to pick up yardage for you, and he's going to tire out defenses. And he's doing that right now. Another one, and DJ Moore, what a nice catch. Picking up 15 on the process. Actually 21. Now I know how you're talking about Garoppolo throwing on the run. He's doing much better with that.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, 80!
What an acquisition, getting DJ Moore. Frank Gore is going to run it in, and I don't know how many times he has scored in this stadium here while he was with the 49ers the first time. But he feels good to see Frank Gore running over defenses. 48-0. Jimmy Garoppolo scoring his hat. Is he gonna put in Nick Mullins in? I don't think so. I mean, there's a chance. You know, Matt Breida did not sit at all when he was trying to break records. I don't think Garoppolo's gonna sit at all too. Incomplete. Nope. And that's a catch. What a catch. One of the few highlights for the Cardinals on offense as Kenny Steals picks up the first. Well, Kenny has been very instrumental for this Cardinal offense. He showed right there why. First and 10. Murray. Team play. And no gain on the play. Eckler has not been able to get the ball going on the running game. But then he got hurt. Williams, nothing there too. Right? Kyler Murray does have less than 100 yards. I want to see the mid-season stats after their 8th game. I'm very curious how they're going to turn out. Murray's going to run it himself, and he picks up the first down and then some. And then he slides to pick up the first down after a 15-yard gain. I haven't seen that from Kyler Murray all game, running the ball himself. Sometimes eventually you're going to have to pass the football if you're a quarterback, right? Williams with a nice run, and he picks up the first. A gain of 13 on the play for Williams and a first down. Cardinals not waking up. That's what you're talking about when it comes to garbage time, right? Yeah. 9 yards on the play there. Second and short coming up, and Murray will pass it to his tight end. And that will be a first down for the Cards. Best red zone defense in the NFL. The 49ers. Ooh. And that was going to be... Oh, that was close. Kyler Murray almost got sacked there. A perfect 3 quarters for the 49er defense, who are possibly on the verge of allowing a touchdown. Second down and go coming up from the 1 yard line to start the first quarter, and that will be a touchdown. Bolden got hurt on the process, and that was not Williams who came in.
Justin Hopkins on for the extra point.
48-7. Niners. Mostert got blasted there at the 19-yard line. It's time to run the football with Frank Gore. Nearly the clock. They lead by 41. Nowhere to go for Gore. But don't let that fool you. Garoppolo's still going to continue to throw the football. I know that for sure. Second down and 12. Nice play, and what a run by Judy. And Judy will pick up a first down. We talked about Jerry Judy in the first quarter, and we talked about how the Niners drafted him. The Niners moved up. They traded to get to Judy. He was a projected number 1 receiver. And the draft coming in. The Niners said, you know what? We need a true number 1 receiver. And, well, you got Deebo there. Well, of course, you got Deebo Samuel. But what about getting another guy there? And you're saying, you know, okay, well, they got Jerry Judy. This is his 3rd year. And he reminds me of Terrell Owens. Physical, fast. You have that kind of little attitude also, but not much attention he has, right? He is a speed runner. He's a deep threat. And this is the reason why he is a threat. Wow. And well, you're going to give Garoppolo all that time, then I think I could catch the football myself too from up here in the booth. You know, right here, look at this. Good footwork.
Here we go.
Great hands. You name it. He is just playing awesome football. And he's wearing Terrell Owens, number 81. Not that T.O. had anything to say about that. He did not retire his jersey. Second down and 4 coming up, and this is a pass. Coleman's going to run it himself for the touchdown. I don't want to say rub it in, but these guys have been scoring more than 45 or more than 40 points this season. These guys continue that trend. They're probably going to hit 1,000. It's a 1st and 10. Nice catch. First down, Cardinals. And you can see Kyler already getting that rhythm going. Finally, you know, it took him 3 quarters. 55-7. San Francisco leading here. Taking down the last minutes. Ooh, that ball was almost intercepted. If it was just a couple of feet away or inches away, it would have just taken that ball all the way to the house. Kyler Murray is going to run it again. And I don't think Murray got the first down. I think he did. He did. And just how Kyler Murray accelerates. Once you know that he's going to run the ball himself, you know, look out. There you go, see? First down, good slide by Murray. Setting up the Cardinals in field goal range already. I don't think the Cardinals want to score field goals. First and 10. Incomplete. Yeah. Arizona drafting Kyler Murray in the first pick of the draft back in 2019. And thinking about getting some weapons for him. But he will need more offensive linemen. I think the offensive line is an upgrade for Cardinals, but the Niners continue to build on defensive line. They got Chris Jones. The rich gets richer. And speaking of Chris Jones, there he is. It's like he heard you and he said, hey, I haven't gotten a sack in quite some time. And he comes in and just, let me get in there. Friendly competition against his teammate there, Forrest Buckner. Chris Jones had the most sacks last season than Buckner. Both guys lining up together on the defensive line.
Here we go.
6:12 remaining. And this one. And Frank Gore, how about that? That's the old Frank Gore we're accustomed to, and now he eclipses the 100-yard mark with that run. This is the Frank Gore we are accustomed to, exactly. Look at this. A little juke right down the middle. And just taking the gas out of this defense already. Here comes a stretch play, and Frank Gore's going to stay on the field. But this time he loses. Well, he doesn't get to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. Play action. There's his new. And Kittle took off the first down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo has thrown for more than 5 touchdowns in one game 3 times this season. He's on the verge of getting his 4th game for 5 TDs or more. So I don't know if that's going to be possible with Frank Gore running the football like that.
Let's go. Here we go.
Raheem Mostert is in as Frank Gore takes a breather.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And Raheem will pick up 4.
Here we go.
Second down and 6. Oh, and Coleman will lose 2 yards. Garoppolo scored on a screen pass earlier in the game with Coleman, but this time the Cardinals were there to make a stop.
Here we go.
Debo, no gain. Cardinals defense stepping up big time here, allowing a field goal try. Robbie Gould will make this a 58-7 game. And he does. Excellent football by the 49ers here today. Offense, defense stepped up, right? You know, Matt Breida is injured again. We're going to find out about the condition of Matt Breida. But it's just like it doesn't matter who is hurt. It's just the next man up mentality that this San Francisco 49er team has. First and 10 for the 49ers. Excuse me, for the Cardinals. Niners ready to head the road here, ladies and gentlemen. First down. And yeah, no, that's not a first down. It's 13 inches. What a catch. That was not forward progress, that's why. Kyler Murray with a nice short throw. First down, wide open. But again, you know, this defense wants to play soft. You know, I don't think they want to play soft. You know, this defense is disciplined. The Niner team is disciplined. Incomplete. And every time the ball is near Fred Warner, the ball is incomplete. You know, that's how physical he is, and that's how much his presence is felt. Oh, I thought it was a complete catch, but Fred Warner comes to him right away. Last seconds of this game. Fumble, and it's recovered by Harrison Smith. And Harrison Smith, the new safety acquired from the Vikings, recovers the football. And the game is over, folks. Well, that will be a review. Marquise Lee, who was signed from Jacksonville, came in to add more speed to this Cardinals offense. I don't think it was a fumble, though. I think he was down by contact. So, game over. The Niners continue their dominance here, ladies and gentlemen, after winning 58-7. Everybody was instrumental in this victory for the 49ers. Deebo Samuel, Judy, Matt Breida, even though he got hurt, Frank Gore, George Kittle, Garoppolo, Ford, Bosa, Buckner. And the Niners continue to win here. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the post.